Welcome to St Ebbs and to Sunday Stories for Families. My name's Ian Fry and I'm the Associate Minister for Families here. It seems that the lockdown is going to be with us for a little while longer, and even when it ends, none of us are quite sure what the new normal would look like. And therefore, Sunday Stories for Families are going to be with us for a little while longer. So I thought it might be helpful to explain why we've put them together in the way that we have. Currently, we're delighted that lots of families are gathering together on a Sunday morning to listen to the Sunday service, which in many ways reflects what happened in the early church. You've only got to look at a letter like Ephesians to see that. Take Ephesians chapter 6, where children are obviously present as part of the gathered community. Let me just read some verses to you which may be very familiar. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honour your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you, and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. Fathers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, bring them up in the training and instruction of the Lord. Do you know, I can almost imagine Paul reading that out to the church at Ephesus. First, he addresses the various married couples in the room. Then he specifically focuses on the children and addresses them. Next come fathers, and finally the slaves in the various households all present. The important thing is that children were very much present in that gathering, and so we've sought to reflect that in the way that we've structured Sunday Stories for Families. There are 4 parts. The first is Explore. This is the drama, and we hope that the imaginations of the very little ones will be stirred as they see the story acted out in front of them. The next section is Explain. This is the teaching material which is aimed at slightly older children, maybe say age 4, 5 and upwards, as they hear the main point of the story and think a little bit more deeply about it. The third element is Express. This is the song provided very kindly by EMU musicians. And we're hoping that as the children's hearts are engaged with the God they're reading about and learning about, so they'll want to express that by singing praise to him. Fourthly and finally, there is Engage. These are the resources that are provided through games or craft or worksheets. We hope that the children, both old and young, will be able to just dig a bit more into the story and engage more deeply with it, because we really want their hearts to be informed as well as their minds. These are the 4 elements. Complementing them, there are dig deeper questions for even older children, let's say 8, 9 and 10 upwards, to literally dig deeper into the text and to see what more there is that they can learn. We know this is a challenging time for us all, and we appreciate that being together 24/7 is not easy for families. We're praying for you all that you'll know God's help at this time, sustaining you through these pressures. But we also are praying that these Sundays together and day-by-day readings with God will be strengthening and helping families in their spiritual growth together in ways that maybe have not happened before. And we hope that Sunday Stories for Families will help serve that goal. Let me finish by reading some words from Psalm 78. We will tell the next generation the praiseworthy deeds of the Lord, his power and the wonders he has done, so that the next generation, our children, the next generation would know them. Thank you for joining us.